Good evening, everyone, including Mr. Ron Swanson over here. Let's go. How are you doing today? And of course, Dev's gonna have to make sure he doesn't cheat on the double vote for the New York pizza again. Okay, so we had just enough fun last week to bust out the EJet one more time, and it turns out they just pushed another update recently. I'm not sure what day of the week it was. I think it actually says in a little placard. We'll have to take a look when we get in the cockpit. But anyways, we figured we'll take it again, and we'll just do a reverse of the flight we did the other day. Look at these guys over here and their big jets on our 5,000-foot runway, so this is going to be interesting. Might be putting some bets on who doesn't make it off the runway in time. So if you guys got any ideas who that might be, let me know. Anyways, hopefully the guys over at FSS get their fully custom navigation system up and running sooner than later, and it will continue to alleviate some of the issues that we do have with this aircraft, but it is, as it stands right now, capable of getting us from point A to point B. And after last weekend, I will say it performed, FPS wise at least, fairly well. And who doesn't love a good regional jet? It's just so much fun to fly. It's like a little sports car. Somebody's spooling up over there. You know, I actually did a long haul flight earlier in the Horizon 787 mod. That was actually pretty good. I was pretty impressed. Now, it has a lot of the working title stuff going on, which I think is a huge help to their cause. So, Horizon and working title combined is pretty good setup there. Of course, I'm not usually a long haul guy, but I've found myself enjoying them a little bit more lately since it's so busy. Yeah, it's a little easier to get something up in the air in 30-45 minutes and then go off and be an adult. Being an adult sucks. Adulting sucks. And then coming back and having the pleasure of descending and getting around the ground. Anyways, don't want to take up too much more time, so while we are getting started, if you guys are enjoying this content, please like, comment, and subscribe below. There's also some links in the description if you feel the urge to support the channel and everything it has to offer. Currently, we have myself, Dev, Archetype, Ken, Ron, and Dave on the ground with me here, so I'm definitely going to put some money on someone who doesn't make it off the end of the runway in time before they go flying into the ILS signals, or antennas, but well, we shall see. Alright, I did push the time back a little bit. I forgot what time I did that. So I got 6:47 local in the time right now. That way we can have the daylight to our advantage and everybody can enjoy something other than just the instruments on the dash. Let's get back in the cockpit, get started, and start giggling at the people running off the runway. Okay, I'm back.
Did you really think I won't make it off the runway? Because I heard that.
That's hilarious.
I don't think I called you out specifically.
You said,
but I may have pointed.
Like,
may have pointed at your airplane. I'm not sure.
I
don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, I blacked out, man. I blacked out.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's consequences to blowing people's eardrums out.
Oh my. Oh. You're never gonna give that up.
All right, let's see here. Where was okay, so departure. Let's go ahead and get our airplane loaded up. Go real time on the loading of the airplane here. We should see. Oh no, not the weather. I want to look at the weight and balance. I want to see this. Does it update here? Does it go? It does. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So it is not updating the fuel though. Does that come later? I don't know. We can go ahead and do a little bit of our performance here. So we are expecting runway 27. And it is wet. It's been raining the entire time I've been sitting here. Wind direction. Oh, can we just hit the refresh button? There we go. Calculate. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? Is it going to use the actual current weight or the future weight? We may have to do that again in a minute. Manifest. Does it use the zero fuel weight that we currently have or what we have? Zero fuel weight was 65864. Okay, so it does. use, so we can go ahead and send it to MCDU. I don't know if it'll actually take it immediately, but oh, there it goes right there. Put that out automatically. Automagically.
Oh gosh. I don't have the runway length.
I told you it's gonna be a toga takeoff. You're gonna go to the very. You're gonna scoot that thing out into the dirt. Full brakes, full power, let her rip. So
I may go 10 flaps.
you may have to. I'm going to have to confirm some of these settings. I kind of forgot that this thing automatically does this for you whenever you put everything in. That's pretty neat. All right, so let's go to flight plan. Our destination is EHAM. Oh, I guess we gotta go route first. EHAM. Let's do our flight plan request. Oh, I forgot how to do this already. Route. We gotta put our ID in, don't we? It was KLM and 972. Flight ID. Sending. Sent. Received. Says it received it, so we go to next. Oh wait, hang on, what was that? No? Received, where's the load button? Thought there was a button that popped up that said load. Am I missing that? Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's more of one of the more complicated ways to get your flight plan to download to your CDU. Okay, that looks better. So let's click on our departure. Expecting a runway 27 on the Aduke 1A. And apply that. And that's going to be going to Aduku. Direct via to, okay, that looks good. And then the arrival, looking for runway 18 right. ILS on red F1A. Next page? No. Interesting. Red 5-star. These menus are so strange. I don't know how I had to go back. Apply. Is there not a transition landing? What's landing? Oh, worry about that in the air. Perfect. In it. Let's just take a look at this information. Cruise winds. We can update that. So, we're going to be at cruise of 230. So let's go ahead and fix that. And then the winds, top climb winds will be 16013. 16013. Takeoff CG 18.8. Does it give it here? Takeoff CG is 18.6. 8.6. Oh, can't update that. Okay. And zero fuel weight 65864. 65864. There we go. That all looks good. And let's go ahead and take a look at our fuel on board. Okay, it's still loading right now, so no biggie there. Next. Climb speed, regular cruise, return, descent. Okay. Data set. I don't know what data set is. Takeoff. Yeah, we want maximum. Takeoff 1 for sure. We may even have to. Yeah, so flex is off. We're going to be a toga takeoff for sure. And we may even have to turn the air conditioning off. Environmental control. Oh, it actually has it on. ECS environment control system is on, so we should be okay there. Take off flaps 2. That all looks good. And let's go to the next page. I'm not too worried. Oh, well, we could put the winds in real quick. So those might help us. 360 at 3, so not really. Go ahead and put it in anyways. It's crosswind. It is wet. And honestly, it's contaminated. Been raining for a while. Next page. Okay, so that all looks good. So let's run through all this stuff real fast. Make sure everything looks good. Let's go to our plan. Can we step through this? Which one steps? Oh, it's down here, I think. There we go. Curious as this shows our star. Nope, it does not. It's so goofy how this thing works. Oh, it shows it kind of there. Okay, so that's pretty good. And if we take a look at the charts for our arrival, we're on the red F. Why is it not? Oh, the way this stuff's all displayed here is so different. Okay, so the approach is complicated, not the arrival. Approach, 18 right. Seems like there's be an easier. I think we need to adjust something here because right now it's got Seagull to R-tip, and then it comes back around. So I'm thinking we could actually go down to. I wonder if we can go something a little shorter here. Go back to our flight plan. Where we get to arrival. There we go. Arrival. Star. Keep that, but we can't change the transition. It just keeps it default to RTIP. I don't know if that's a limitation from the default sim or what. I don't know. Anyways, we'll leave it. We could always shorten it up if we decide to. Don't want to waste too much time trying to finagle my way through all that. Okay, so that's all good. Let's go back to map. Let's lose some of these icons. Nav aids, reports, vertical profile, TCAS. Okay. Go ahead and get the APU started. Start. Electrics auto. GPU's in use until we get that APU started. Go ahead and get some cockpit lights just in case it starts getting dark on us. Passenger lights armed. We are loaded up. I was expecting 7103 and I've got 7080, so that's good. APU on. Nav light is on. Go ahead and get the beacon on. We're about to push. And then is the APU up and running yet? This thing starts super fast. It is. We can go ahead and lose the GPU. Go to our ground power.
What?
We'll chop
Departure did you
GPU.
take?
Departure, a Duke 1A.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's go. Where is? I guess we'll just leave it in the flight plan there. It didn't load in any restriction though. I had to pay attention to that. Back to the overhead. APU's on. APU bleed. Oh. Forget this thing does a lot of stuff automatically. It's kind of Airbus-ish. Auto. Electric pump on. Auto on the B pump. Auto. I like that. Having so many auto things. And then I think we are good for a push here. So we are on runway 27. EGLC. Get the ground chart here. 27 is going to be off to our left from where we're sitting right now. Why does this not have... I guess it doesn't have the airplane tracking on that specific chart for some reason. Excuse me. Ooh, auto brightness. There we go. That'd be handy. Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I thought this had the airplane on the charts here, but I guess not. All right, so anyways, we're facing to the south here, so we want to do a nose left on the push. Take a peek outside, see who's around. Hey, Bodie. What's up, buddy? All right, is that you right behind me there, Ron? Yep, okay. Ron, you want to go ahead and scoot past me? I might push on top of you. Let's go ahead and tune ground because there's not a pushback function in this yet. At least I don't think there is. Hey, Ghost Rider, how are you? Ground services. Oh, no. Ground services. Good evening. Let's push back. Let that tow connect. Park and brake off. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're great. What are you up to? So steer to the... I think it's steer right to get the nose lift. Really need a toolbar pushback for this airplane. Okay, ignition is an auto. We're going to do engine 2 first today. Run and then start. Oh, racing somebody. We pushed like at the exact same time.
Oops, that's my bad. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Pushing to the right. Looking forward to watching live airshow TV on Saturday. Live airshow TV. I don't know if I've ever seen an airshow on TV that wasn't something like the Red Bull Air Race or something.
Now they've started doing that. I've noticed it the last couple of years. People are streaming like I don't know, the big air show names, all day long streams, multiple people, like Riyadh.
That is really cool. Straight, and then back to the left, just to straighten it back up. Straight, and stop. You know what I didn't do is I restarted my computer. I don't think I did track IR. Looking forward to watching live. Oh, it's on YouTube. Do you have a YouTube channel that's on? That you can recommend? Reset this view. I was looking up. Alright, buddy. We love you too, buddy. Run. And start. Engine 1 starting. There's a live show this next weekend. Yeah, send me a YouTube channel name. I'll take a look at that. Sounds pretty fun. Hey, flight director. Track 1 low pressure. That's fine with the engine starting up. We're going to be cruising at 230. Oh, you know what I didn't do was start my Obi flight to help out. It's alright, no big deal there. So these knobs are very... Quick spots aren't great. 1230.
Whoa, altimeter is 29 or 23.
29 or 23.
Really low.
29 or 23. Yeah, it's already set. Interesting. Take it. Okay, there is engine 1. Let's go ahead and get the APU off. Flaps are going to flaps 2. Flaps 2. And we are looking for nav mode. Why is none of the autopilot stuff working? It's not a good sign. Autopilot. Can't get anything to preload. Heading mode.
Must be the RJ, ERJ.
Yeah. Didn't do this last time to us. I wonder if I just didn't do something, which is entirely possible, but... Level change, can't do that either? Okay, well... Park and brake off. Who is taxiing on the runway?
Me, there's no... You have to back taxi, as far as I'm aware, unless if I'm missing something.
Should be a taxiway all the way down.
I could be... If there is, it's not loading in my scenery.
Oh, okay.
Parallel to the runway.
Oops. I will get off of this runway then.
The taxi's on. I thought I had those on, but I guess not. Overhead panel. I need to brighten that up just a touch. There we go. Who's there right there in front of me? Yeah, okay.
That would
Right.
be me. I'm getting out of the way. I just pushed. I'm gonna pull over to the right so you have room to go by.
Okay. I was gonna say you can go first. Feel free.
You already got people out front. You go by.
I'm gonna be hand flying this airplane most likely. Squeeze back in here.
Got room?
Yeah, we'll go off into the slight bit of dirt here. Nah, you're fine.
I got room.
Look at that. Like a pro. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what this autopilot deal is here. So I can't even get my flight directors on. It looks a lot like water right next to me, so this scenery is not
That's
the
why
best.
I back taxied.
There's like a building underwater right there.
Yeah, the water.
It is like a
is-
lake.
Yeah, it's pretty high. It's like it flooded part of the.
It's all that rain we
taxiway.
just had. You boys are clear to go.
Do you want us to go?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
All right, I'll go. I guess I'll go then. I'm first in line.
Takeoff okay.
Take off config okay. Other than my autopilot. Nav mode. I'm showing LNAV, but I can't even get my flight director turned on, so I don't know what the deal here is. Luckily, it's a short flight. We'll hand flight if we have to. Alright, Dev's up first. Remember, get that
Ken,
thing
you know a
spooled
thing or
and
two
going.
about hand flying, don't you? Was it last week that Ken flew from
Oh yeah, Ken did have to hand fly an entire flight because his
Texas
autopilot
to
was all
Florida
jacked
or
up.
something like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bring back bad memories. Yeah, in the weather. I'll make it fly that in the clothes by hand. Bring back old bad memories.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
Dev made it. He's climbing out like a rocket ship. Seem clear over here.
This 736 will get out of Dodge now, I'm telling you.
What's that?
It's like a pocket rocket. A 736 will
Oh, yeah.
fly.
I'm not worried about Ron. He's in a pocket rocket too.
Yeah. I'm up.
Alright, let's give those two a little bit of spacing there.
Is that you behind me, Dave?
Sure is.
Good deal.
Alright, TCAS is on. Lights. Everything on.
Ooh, big turn.
Overhead looks good. Let's see if they'll let me do anything before we depart here. No nav, no flight director, no nothing. Oh, it's on TA only. Map. Just TCAS on. Systems. Alright. Full brakes. About 50%. Stable. Full power. Release. Look for a pretty quick right turn out of here.
80 knots.
80 knots checked. 100. B1.
B1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
We are out of here. Positive rate, gear up. Flight director. Still no flight director. Go and do our right turn here.
Let me know when you make it through that turn.
Oh, there she is.
I'm back. Did I miss anything important?
Bring some flaps
Ron
up.
crashed. No, I'm kidding.
Are you serious? Oh,
No.
Why you got to do that to the man?
He's just predicting the future.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Flight level change. There we go. Whew. Man, I shot through those clouds like a rocket ship. That was cool. We climbed out of there. We climbed out of there like a cat out of... Or a bat out of hell is what I meant to say. Not cat.
Like a homesick angel.
There you go. Well, that was cool. I've never popped through the clouds like that before. That fast. Alright, we should be able to go back to auto throttle. Oh, it's got our speed way down. Why is our speed so slow? Get it up to 250. Oh, this is why these click spots are the most annoying thing. Oh my goodness. You'll be on the little scrolly arrow and it'll still zoom out on you. Well, that was cool.
This sucker's climbing at 4,200 feet a minute right now.
Yeah, I don't know what my climb rate was out of there, but it was very aggressive. We pop up out of those clouds and it's pretty neat. That's a good screenshot. Alright, so my controller has taken over my drone camera again, so some glitches going to prevent me from taking any good screenshots, unfortunately. And look at these clouds though in the sunset. It's beautiful. Alright, so some quirks. Shouldn't have to worry about enabling the autopilot after taking off. Or not the autopilot enableization, but more like setting up the modes for the autopilot to follow. I feel like I should be able to do nav and the departure heading and things like that, you know. Performance, about to hit our 10,000 foot climb here, so it calls out 300 or 0.75. Whichever comes first.
Hello?
Hey, Bodie. First Officer Bodie's over here.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
That's good.
Being ornery today.
Always. That is so aggravating. Okay. I have to start my Moby flight here in a second. Or MSFS, Moby flight. No, she's booting up. Alright, speeding up to 300, and then we'll resume our climb. Should be 230. I must accidentally hit that at some point. Alright, distance to our destination is 167 miles. And we need... going to 2-3... We start descending around 70 miles out. Man, if they could get this thing up to a PMDG or a Phoenix level, or at least a fly-by-wire level, this will be an excellent airplane to fly. Got some icing on my window here. Nice protection's in auto. And it's turned on. Is there a way to increase? I don't think there's a way to increase it, but I had a little bit of icing. Oh, it's gone now. I woke it up. Alright, so I need to start my Moby flight. Ooh. Oh. Aircraft. I don't think this is gonna work. Did I not? Apparently I didn't save the runtime for this. Darn it. Okay. We're just gonna have to do without today. I defaulted back to my 737 profile. Anybody have any issues getting off the ground?
I was good.
Awesome.
I think I was the last
I
one
almost
on the
overran
map.
the runway, but I was fine.
I was almost right.
I still got off the ground, so it doesn't count.
Alright, pretty short flight, so we need to go ahead and start planning for our arrival here.
Almost a top incline.
Yeah, the iPad doesn't have a calculator for arrival, so we're going to assume a medium brake. I woke things up. And the speed brakes are automatic in this thing. Wish there was a fixed page. Thrust rating setting. Climb 2. Oh, you can swap between climb 1 and climb 2 right here. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Get there a little faster. Hello. Can I help you, sir? He was very demanding of my attention there. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. We did a little training earlier.
And it
And
What
sure is
transition
pretty
are you
when
gonna
you
take?
break out of the clouds
Whoa.
down low there.
say it again, Dave.
It's a boot up.
Oh wow, some spectacular clouds here.
Yes, it is. Who's that off to my left there? Ron.
Yep, I just flew through a double rainbow.
Did you find any gold?
No.
Ah. How can I help you, sir? It says you can pet me. That's
my
what you
belly.
can do for me. Yeah, he wants those butt scratches, man. He's all about those butt scratches. We got a bath earlier today, so he's super fluffy right now.
Ooh. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Man, look at these clouds. They're green. I don't know if they're showing up as green on the stream there, but on my screen, they are very green.
More,
Look a little
more
reddish.
brownish color. Brown reddish, yeah.
Yeah.
What time are we set for? I didn't even reset my time.
Right now I have it as 7:24 local time. 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 7:24 local
I see a rainbow, and right at the end of it is Ken.
Well, there's your pot of gold, buddy.
That's funny. That's a boat. You're right at the end of the rainbow.
I mean, what more could you ask for?
That's appropriate.
My wife tells me all the time I'm her pot of gold.
Yeah, that's exactly what she tells you all the time.
That's because she's spending all of his money.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about it. Hadn't figured that one out yet, but
It's funny how that happened.
yeah.
1,000-foot alarm. 230.
I think she put a spell on me or something. That's what I think.
She must be a gypsy.
I don't think they marry us for our looks.
Well, it could have been in my case, but I mean, it's probably.
I don't know about you, Rob, but speak for yourself, man. Oh, those ear scratches. Who let the dog on the flight deck?
Well, you got somebody scratching your ears?
Oh, no. I'm scratching Bodie's ears.
Ah,
And he's loving every bit of it. He's like, oh, yeah, just like that.
I like it when she scratches mine. Ears.
just to clarify. Oh, yes. We mentioned earlier the build time for this thing. It was March 28th, so 3 days ago. Yeah, it came out between the last stream and today, or 3 days ago. I wonder why they'll make it so you can click that away. It's like you click it away and it doesn't come back. I have a little note down here that does the same thing too. Thank you for being a early adopter customer. All right, cruise speed is 300 or 0.75, so 300 came first, so that's what we're stuck at. 114 miles. We'll start thinking about our ascent very soon. And our ILS. Oh, this chart is sideways. What is going on here? How the heck am I supposed to read this thing?
You're in foreign airspace, buddy.
I know. Why's it got to be like that? Actually, I have no idea how to... Oh, night transition. ILS. There we go. There we go. Let's take a look at these waypoints again. Let's drop these nav aids, airports. I want to cycle through. Does it not let me cycle through? Flight plan, maybe? No? This was just working a minute ago. Why is this not working?
ERJ.
Yep. Now it's really broke. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Curious if we just go to the AM241 as a direct after Sugal. AM241. Do I have that? Previous. No, I don't. What about this one? What is that one? Oof, man. This is rough. It's a good thing I'm not trying to do anything on Vassin with this thing. Don't think it'd work too well. Alright, let's try to get an idea of what this waypoint is right there.
feel like that sim effectively requires either the Phoenix or the PMDGs to do anything correctly.
You can do quite a few other airplanes on there too, but something like that definitely helps. All right,
Yeah,
the
but like if
ones-
you take the fly-by-wire out or the A3 or the default A320, it probably wouldn't go very well. Just my opinion, though.
Well, you got the A300, 310, 787. All those I feel like are you could fly on VATSIM to enough of a degree. You're not going to do anything
but yeah.
fancy, but then you got the
That's
Mad
true. I mean,
Dog.
those are all high. That's true.
Yeah, this thing's definitely
There's
not
more
a.
airliners than I thought there was.
Oh yeah. Plus, you got to think VATSIM's full of other sims too. It's not just MSFS.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. X-Plane and P3D.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
I'm
going to
starting my descent,
go
too.
all direct to the approach fix?
I'm gonna go direct to Pavos. I think I can. It doesn't show up on
Yeah,
my.
I'm getting ready to pass right underneath you. Just a heads up.
Say again?
I'm getting ready to pass right underneath you.
Really? So you're speeding?
Oh, I'm going fast, bud. I'm right on that barber pole.
Gotta go
That's good,
fast.
Well, I hope your airplane starts beeping at you.
It was mad when I got too close to you.
Speeding ticket.
I'm starting my descent here. So I don't have my chart here is not matching.
Hey, I'm gonna go direct
Nursey.
from Sugal over to. Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, so it's using the night approach. We go direct to Nursey. Actually, will this thing go direct? If so, how do you do that?
We got another one right on top of us here, Ken.
Trying to squeeze me on.
Nursey?
There's a. You got an F-18 up there getting ready to blow you
Oh,
out of the
get
sky.
him out of here.
An F-18?
Yep, bearing down on Ken.
Get him out of here.
Forgot
One
to
thing
turn
about
that
it, at
off.
least on this sim, he can't shoot me down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say bearing down. I'm at 320. Just you know, channel escort.
Well, that's okay then, because got important people on board.
There you go. Yeah, that was our tasking. VIPs.
I mean, there's only one man who could be at the end of a rainbow.
Ken.
Was it had a song about the pot of gold? I think it was Marshall Tucker Band, wasn't it? A pot of gold, yeah. So I need to look that up and be playing it while we're arriving.
Spent so much time fighting things in this thing. Forgetting
so, Michael,
things.
where are you going direct from Sugal?
Nursey. N-I-R-S-I.
What
It loaded
chart are you
in.
looking at?
It loaded in the night transition ILS for runway 18 right.
I'm
It
just
took
gonna
me-
go to Tivos, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work too. Let's just. Yes. What can I do for you, sir? You're barking at me. You're barking at me an awful lot. Yes. Can I help you?
There's top of descent for me.
Oh, my ears. Oh, God. Dev, what you been talking to Bodie?
What transition are you taking?
I just did a direct to Nursey, so nothing that's gonna help you. Lights, overhead panel, main panel, pedestal. Is there a way to get this a little brighter up here? Need some more reflection off these switches. We already got our landing lights on. We're heading all the way down to 2,000. Yep, okay, got that. Hit the descend in, is it flight path angle FPA mode? May have to mothball this thing for a little while after this one, since it's not going as smoothly as last time. Okay. Alright, we're coming up on 10,000 feet, so we're gonna have to start slowing down. What's that?
I was going to say try again next update, maybe.
It's gonna need a few updates. I will say they've got a really good model and a really good flight model. And then just barely acceptable systems.
It looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic. And hand flies exceptionally well. I really enjoy hand flying this thing. I can do a lot better in the CRJ than in this thing. So if we continue doing some more regional hops, we'll be back in the CRJ, which I haven't flown on stream in a very long time, I don't think.
I just look at the airport chart. You know, 18 right is like 10 miles from the terminal.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like Denver on that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. What do you guys think about swapping over to 18 Charlie?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm set up. It's fine. I just noticed it was the. I didn't realize it was spread out that far.
Let's go ahead and scoot over to 18 Charlie. That'll give us a much shorter taxi. Arrival, runway 18 Charlie. ILS.
Sorry.
And next page? No. Riv. Guess we're gonna have to change the arrival.
I'm sticking with what I got.
No, it's nope. It kept it. Okay, apply. Okay, cool. That swapped it. So a slight adjustment, I think. Or it's trying to kill me, one of the two. I think it's trying to kill me. I don't know what it's doing here. Let's go ahead and take that autopilot off.
Don't forget to change your frequency.
Flight plan.
109.5.
Oh boy. This thing got all screwed up.
Yeah, I might have screwed myself here too. Flight plan.
Nav mode. Okay. Well, we're sticking heading mode.
I'm going direct Seagull.
There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
The me changing that around just foobarred everything.
Yep.
I
think I got
had
her.
the same issue.
It did not like it. And would you say the new ILS was?
109.5 for
Okay, I got it. Yep.
28 Charlie.
Wait, did you get 16 Charlie or 16 right?
18 Charlie.
18 Charlie. Okay, I got 18 right. Sorry, I bet. I apparently got a different runway, which is annoying.
We changed it to Charlie from right because right has a very long taxi.
Got it.
There is no
doing the
16
same thing.
here, though.
Say 16.
Excuse me.
Sorry, what's the code for 18 Charlie? ILS?
The frequency is 109.5.
Thank you.
Keep this altitude at 5,000 feet here. I'm a little early on my descent.
Pretty low pressure over here too.
Yep. Keep these lights on for you guys. A little dark in here with that one. Trying to get these main panel lights. Like what? Is that for the? Oh, that's for the left over there. Overhead panels, obviously the overhead. And pedestal lights down below. There's not like a. So I just don't know where it's at. Oh, here we go. Flood. Sure. Here we go. That helps. Much better. Is there one for the pedestal? PA.
What's the course?
182.
Thank you.
Rat. Don't want to push that.
What are all those red lights? Is that a wind farm?
Wind farm. Let's go ahead and head down to 3,000. Control pedals, horn. Mer. We could, we were bragging about the hand flying ability of this airplane. Could take it completely out of automation. See how well we fare heading in.
No takers on that one.
I'll vote for that.
Let's do it. Yeah, autopilot off, auto throttle off. Get her back under control here. We need to go ahead and descend on down to 2,000 feet. Get this chart pulled up real quick. So I've got the wrong one.
2,500.
2,500. Get her trimmed out for 2,000 feet here. Not reach out and touch these wind farms on accident. Go and pull in some flaps. Bring some power back in. I'm indicating about 180. Those of you that are behind me. A little bit more flaps. There's 2,000 feet. It's a little rough. Trim her out. More power. Slight right turn. I don't have eyes on the airport yet. Let's get rid of our flight director too. Oh my goodness, my TCAS shows everybody coming together all at the same time here. Touch your power back. And we are looking at AM 630. Which is this waypoint right here.
I'm about to turn on the final. You're really far out, it looks like. That might just be me.
I am kind of far. Indicating 175, whoever's behind me there.
That's me, I think, right above you.
AM 630 will be our glide salute. I think that's the airport right there.
We're making that turn at Pavos.
Crossing over 18 right, going to 18 Charlie.
Airport in sight.
Uh-oh, we didn't collide.
Hmm?
Are we going to collide? We're getting very scarily close to each other.
Don't run into each other.
Here we go.
Okay. I just switched over to the ILS.
I'll shortcut the corner here just a touch, but I think we should be clear enough from each other. Coming up on glide clip, let's go gear down.
Walk out in front of me.
Here's Dave.
Yeah, we all got to be like right on top of each other. Yeah.
We really are. It's gonna be a terrifying landing.
Alright, we're going full flaps.
What
Must stick with 18 right for a good reason.
What's your approach speed there with gear and flaps down, Michael?
What's that?
What's your approach speed with?
Green dot is like 131, I think. Slowing
Okay.
to right now. Hey dude, loved your videos. Cut your live stream for the first time today. 5 a.m. where I live. Ooh, that hurts. Waiting for more vids for me. Yeah, it's life's a little busy at the moment. Got soccer season going on, so I'm trying to get through that. Are you on VASM right now? No, I am not. We are on the MSFS live server. This thing, I wouldn't fly out on VASM unless I got paid to do it. It's pretty miserable to do simple things. So right now I'm hand flying this arrival and approach, so, which is actually going pretty well so far. So the last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes here has been just me hand flying.
I think I'm right behind Ken.
1,000. Yeah, I got 132 is green dot speed for me.
Okay.
I got plenty of room behind you.
137.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I was going to jam you up.
Just keep rolling, you'll be alright. Oh, some soccer fields in there. That's cool. Let's scoot to the left just a touch. Touch high. Alright, flaps are full. Speed brakes are automatic and auto brake is medium. Shawshank, what's your favorite video? 500. I didn't set my minimums or anything, so we'll continue. It's nice and clear out. Just a touch high still. 300. Is there anybody directly behind me?
I am.
Okay, I'll keep rolling behind
right
Dave.
behind you. Like, this is a terrifying landing.
200.
I bounced it.
Little minimums. Continue.
I'm down.
I'm going clear. Runway. I got a weird jostle right there at the last minute. I bounced it.
I am on the ground.
Getting out of Dev's
Oh,
way.
that was terrifying.
Alright. Pulling up behind Dave here.
That's
Good job,
how you
guys.
go through me, Ron.
Yep. I had no choice.
We got 12,000 feet of runway here, man.
Oh, that's good. That's what I need. I need 12,050.
Alright. Here's Dev.
Either way, I don't know where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going either, so. Actually, we can keep going to the left here, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. I just ran my engines in continuous relight this entire time.
It's okay.
Oops.
You're not gonna fry them. Alright, flaps up. Speed brakes. Reset. And I think we can take a left right here.
It's so funny. Your E-175 looks like a bonanza to me.
It's kind of goofy.
Yeah,
how that
me
happens.
too.
Start calling it the banana. Banana.
That was funny.
One thing, this thing's not mapped out very well. Is I'm on the taxiway and there's grass everywhere.
Come on, APU. Thank you.
Go ahead, Sentry. You got it. I'll wait on you.
Okay.
The only
You're the one
MS.
with the guns.
The man with the missile always wins. The only MSFS fixes I watch on YouTube are in your channel since I had a weak PC. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to join the Discord too. We've got plenty of people in there who can help you out. Man, these cars are hauling the mail. They're going through here like 80 miles per hour in the airport. What Amsterdam, what's going on here?
They're really behind schedule.
Right?
All those drugs.
It's all the legal drugs.
Yep. Legal drugs. Where are you going, Ken? I'm trying to follow you.
I mean, this thing is not modeled. Are you seeing the taxiway like it should be?
I'm about to hit my
still
brakes.
on the-
I mean,
I'm still on the
I'm
taxiway.
gonna stop right here. I think because I want to get credit for this flight. I'm afraid if I keep going, it's gonna crash me or something.
We just went by the tower.
Really?
Yeah, it's that bad. But I'm not going any further. You go on through me. I was following the taxi line, but it ain't right.
I guess.
Uh,
found the-
I'm out to your right, Ken.
Yeah, just come
You
on
don't
through
see
me.
me,
I'm fixing to park it right here.
I found the terminal that has like the most area for parking, so everybody should be able to fit. This is definitely for bigger airplanes than what we're flying.
Even the 7.3s?
Yep. This is meant for like 777s.
I'll
Welcome
find
to
you
Amsterdam.
using Belanta.
Alright, engine stop. Engine stop. Welcome to Amsterdam. Alright, normally we would be watching everyone else land right now, but everyone landed at the same time, so we're not going to be doing that today. Landing rate is 165. Yep, just joined. Awesome. Yeah, we got a ton of good information here, so. And
Yeah, I think
then...
I'll jump off,
Hey.
but I enjoyed it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Let us know how that pot of gold treats you.
Oh, yeah, no, y'all the ones missing out, man. Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Couldn't find my PIRAP. It said error found. Cannot file a PIRAP for some reason.
Do a
More
manual.
information has been sent to your log.
Do a manual one. Do a manual one and
That's annoying.
pull it off Atlanta.
All right.
Hopefully I can catch you on a flight someday. Hopefully, yeah, I know we're starting at 4.
Oh, no, I was on. I mean, we landed. I was just shutting down. We just
What?
finished. All we did was London City over to Amsterdam. That ain't,
Oh, just talking to someone else.
probably 27 minutes. Amsterdam's a big city. You'll see that airport.
I'll move him down
Damn
so
straight.
I'll move him down so he doesn't say anything he doesn't mean to. Let's start making fun of us.
I'm sure he was just getting ready to remind his wife that she married him for his looks.
Just remember, guys, what we do is very serious. Obviously, we take it to a whole new level.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're
Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and release everybody. Now, can I go to ground and get the GPU and jetway? Safety pins, cones. We'll leave the engine covers off because the engines are probably still nice and hot. Curious to see how the jetway hooks up. Oh, what? We've got a problem, guys.
What?
Man.
My GPU is floating about 20 feet above the airplane.
That's actually hilarious.
Houston, we have a problem. Okay, well that's gonna make for some. I can't take photos. My drone camera's not working. It's trying to move the control surfaces on the airplane. So
Only in Amsterdam.
yeah, everything got weird here. Everything got really weird in Amsterdam. All right, and then my stream deck wasn't working either. So having to push buttons the old-fashioned way.
Annoying.
Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all joining tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that flight. We'll be back again next Friday. 8 p.m. Eastern time in the United States here. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. And if you guys could do me a huge favor, comment, like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel on this stream here. Definitely helps out get more viewers and more people involved in the community here. So anyways, I will catch you all guys next time, and thanks for joining tonight. Thanks for all the comments, and I will talk to you all later.